To Pop Oracle, I'm Gina Genesis. This is the Palace of Possibilities, aka Pop. I am Gina Genesis, your pop music psychic. Anyway, it's been a while since I've channeled a message. Like, it feels like 2 months, and I'm definitely out of practice from being in front of the camera. I mean, I channel all the time in my personal life, but popping on here is a different story. See, I'm already all messy. That's okay. Life's been a little messy recently. I don't know if it has for you guys. I like to share some of the personal things that I'm going through because that's the energy and the frequency that I have right now. And so it might be finding you in the same spot. I want to recommend burning cinnamon sticks. It's like a really cheap way of, if you can't get Palo Santo or like sage, get a cinnamon stick. And it smells so nice. It's for abundance. And whenever I burn cinnamon, I always think of the hummingbirds. So in Spanish, there's a whole prayer that I've known for decades now, but it's a prayer to the hummingbird spirit. And basically, I'll translate it in my head right now. It's like, divine hummingbird, suck out all the bad luck that I've had and basically fill my life with love and joy, bliss, and all that good stuff, right? So anyway, it's just a recommendation if you want to call in abundance and sweet love. Now I'm hearing Sweet Nothings by I channel music. Florence Welch, who's the other artist? She's featured on there. Sweet Nothing. I think it was around 2015, something like that, when I used to teach fitness. You're giving me such sweet nothing. Oh, love that song. I used to teach Les Mills Body Jam. I'm a dancer and a singer, as you can tell. So I just love that song. All right, so labradorite energy wanted to come through as well. I have this beautiful stone. I doubt that the camera's going to pick up all the pretty blue shades on it. But labradorite, if you have any at home, or if you haven't gotten one, get one. Okay, let's see. And labradorite is a stone of new beginnings, hope, and imagination. Use this captivating gem for new moon magic or amplify your intentions and ignite your desires. Labradorite activates the third eye chakra, opening your senses, enhancing vision, and making it possible to see the world fully as it is around you. So it opens your eyes in every way. Well, weird. That's okay. So I went to Objects Art in Corpus Christi. That's where I was born and raised. I live about an hour away from there now. But they had a labradorite bracelet. And again, the camera can never capture how gorgeous labradorite is. Please get it. I mean, I guess this picture does. Hopefully, it'll focus in on it. It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Okay, now your affirmation with labradorite energy. No, hombre. Oh no, you didn't just go out. That thing was fully charged. So spirit is up in here, okay? Well, thank you for showing yourself. I believe in my inner magic and I attract miracles into my life. Yes, I don't need to control life. I believe in magic and miracles. I memorize that now. It's on my butterfly affirmations from Alana Fairchild. I have that deck and I use it all the time, but I keep it in front of me just to remind me whenever I start to get doubtful, I don't need to control. So I believe in my inner magic and I attract miracles into my life. That's the energy that wants to come through in today's message. This is the Earth Angel time capsule. And whoa, I'm getting a cramp in my right foot. A Charlie horse, big time. Channeling is interesting work. It really is. You get all sorts of weird sensations and things start happening around you, like lights going out, and yeah. But I love it. I love it. That's what I'm here for now. I know that's my point in life. That's why I created this channel, is to continue to experiment. And I've seen so many of the channeled messages that I brought through come into fruition, and it's just exciting. For instance, from the Royal Channel, when I did a Princess Catherine birthday reading, it was before she announced her cancer, and the cards picked up on it. But I interpreted it as a midlife crisis. You know, she's just not feeling well about herself, or that's kind of the vibe I was getting from it. No, girl, she had cancer. So yeah, there's always that. I also channeled in on her birthday message that she was going to wear like a neon blue. I heard like a neon blue, like a bright blue, when she went to Italy, because she was scheduled to go to Italy back then. Of course, they had to postpone it. It happened just recently. So like 2 years later, basically. She looked gorgeous in, what do you think? A neon blue. It's like the blue, like this blue, sort of. Yeah, like a real pretty bright blue. I love it. I love when spirit comes through and kind of shows me that I'm not crazy, although I feel like it sometimes. Anyway, all right, so I have several decks out here. If I had to speed up the video a little bit to try to get it to 11:11, we'll do that. Okay, let's see what we have here. So the sign of Leo, so fire energy coming through. I am a Leo, sun, fire dominant. So I'm the perfect person to deliver this message. Hello, Birdie. We hear you. I hope the microphone's picking it up. Oh, the microphone's picking me up. I didn't even do a test. So testing 1, 2. All right, leadership, creativeness, do what you want to. It says do what you want to. That's the message. Do what you want to. Self-confidence to create, taking a chance. Yeah, impressiveness. You are impressive. Give off that impressive energy. All right, Leo the lion. So you could be seeing lions. Leos could be a confirmation for this. There's a bird that just landed over there on my bird feeder. Ay, ay, ay. The bird feeder lost one of its suction cups. Oh no, don't fall. All right, let's see what we have here. The 4th house. The 4th house. As you did in the past, home and family. So something about past, home and family, things that make you feel secure. That's the 4th house. Support. Yeah. Okay. So keep that in mind. Your 4th house, fire signs. So like Leo. And then what else do we have? Let's see what planet wants to come through. So this is just energies that are coming through. You could be seeing the number 4, 444. I've been seeing 14, 44, and then like reversed, like 44, 41. So combinations of 4s and 1s is what I've been seeing. So maybe you might be seeing that because that came in to my mind's eye. And if I'm a little sweaty, we're in South Texas, y'all. It's hot. I don't know. I haven't channeled a message in a while because weather's been wonky. But it rained a lot this morning, so rain's been coming through the mini trailer. It's been fun. So you could be experiencing storms around you. Clouds have been coming through a lot for me. Clouds indicate distractions. There's a card in this Signs of the Times deck, if it comes out. The number 11 as well. All right, so the North Node came through. Have faith in. So the North Node, I know I'm on my North Node already. I'm there, I'm claiming it. So you want to claim that with me? Let's go. We are in North Node. That means we are on our soul's path, our soul's mission. Don't worry. Now is the time. So just keep having faith. There will be success. There will be benefits. Your North Node. Okay. So North Node energy, Leo energy, 4th house energy. All right. Let's get into the signs of the times. While I'm shuffling this, let me talk about a few songs. I did like a pop music shuffle just to get the vibe of what this message was going to be about. And the word dreams came through. So pay attention to your dreams. And I'm saying that because 3 songs in a row mention dreams. I got Exposé's Point of No Return from 1987. To the point of no return. I love that song. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, so Eternal Flame came out. So that's The Bangles, 1989. Yeah. Is this burning and eternal flame? Alessia Cara, the song Here from 2015. Oh my gosh, I love this song. It reminds me of my daughter when she was little. But she talks about dreams as well in that song. So 3 songs in a row talking about dreams. And pay attention to them. Let's see what wants to pop out here. Succulence, resilience, and the number 38. So hang in there. Whatever your dreams are, everything in this message, and my throat chakra is like bugging out. I should have probably drank more water. So drink water. There's a message there. Clear your throat. It's like gather yourself and keep getting up. Even if you get knocked down. Yeah, what's that other song? I get knocked down and I get up again. Okay, that song's coming through. So even if you get knocked down, get back up. It's like that movie Rocky. No matter, you got to keep pushing forward, okay? Keep moving forward. No matter, life is going to hit you and kick you in the balls. Lady balls. All right, so the Mean Girls Oracle wanted to come out. I call it the Oracle of the Mean Girls that wants to come through. And since Spirit wants me to use the book today, we'll do reversals on this because there is a reversal meaning in the book. Personally, when I shuffle this deck, the Mean Girls Tarot, I just go uprights. Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh, okay, what was at the bottom? 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups, and then let me just see what wants to come out from this one. We'll do a little fan action here, and then just take 1. So we have the 2 of Daggers in reverse. So you've had a lot of options. There are a lot of options coming, okay? So this is going to work out differently for everybody, but the message here is it's like being caught between a rock and a hard place with this 2 of Daggers. I don't know, I'm hearing it's scary. Things could get scary. Oh, okay, yeah, things could get scary. Actually, the astrology is looking pretty funky for the summer. And when I was meditating before I started, I got the message that this time capsule is going to be good for the season. So whatever season you find this video in, right now we're spring, getting ready to hit Memorial Day is about 5 days away, basically. So coming into the summer, a whole season. So let's say 4 months or so, 3-4 months with this message. All right, let's go to 2 of daggers, flames, and then backwards here, daggers. Here we go. Okay, and it came out in reverse. So let's go with reversal energy. It says, I hated Regina. I hated her. Like Katie, you may be going through a lot of feelings right now. How could she do this to you? Everything seemed to be going so well. But just like with Regina, things are never what they seem. Confusion and overwhelm may lead you to indecision and halt anything that's been unfolding for you. So there's a block, and someone around you is not who they seem. Or you've had someone around you that is not who they seem. You've been duped. People that end up on my channel, because that's the energy I went through. If you've been here long enough, you probably know my story. Yeah, a lot of just love bombing, love bombers, manipulators, all that bullshit energy. And it's put us in between the rock and the hard place, where we've had to make really tough decisions that we wouldn't have wanted to make before. So the energy here, well, what else can you say about this, Spirit? What else is in this one? I kind of want to get something more than that. 10 of Cups, but it took away your joy because it came out in reverse. There's a block to a path here, or the block's being removed. Everybody's on a different timeline, but the energy here is about getting to a destined path. Yeah, look, the 5 of Cups in reverse. But you're done crying over spilled milk. Okay, you're done. You're done. That's over. Well, let's see what everything fell out then. Let's see. So 3 of Flames. 5, 6 of daggers. So there's some victory here. You've had a lot of two-faced people here, okay? And there are 2 sides to every story. And you may not always get your side of the story heard, and vice versa. Hidden truths is the way I feel too. Dichotomy, the dark and the light. You know, it's okay to work with your dark side, okay? It's okay to get a little witchy sometimes and be like, you know, tough about shit. Like, you can't just always be like love and light and hippie music, and that's great. But sometimes you need to be like, look, bitch, stop fucking calling me. Leave me the fuck alone. Fuck off. That's a message for someone out there, okay? Still being harassed. Yes, you're still being harassed up in this bitch, okay? But all you can do is keep sending those bitches to voicemail and keeping your boundaries up, okay? And just praying for the people that just don't get it. And so Rockstar Tarot is what I'm shuffling now. Page of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, this is an artist I'm not 100% familiar with. And there's a blue butterfly. Dude, I've been seeing blue butterflies. And when you see a blue butterfly, or any butterfly, make a wish. And that is what I just looked it up this morning. Thank you, Spirit. Blue butterflies, you're on your path to finding the love of your life was one of those things. It's a transformative time when you see a blue butterfly. So Archangel Azrael wanting to come through, because that's the angel of transformation. Page of Pentacles. The Spirit really wants me to use the book because it describes the, for this one at least, it describes the artist. Ay Dios. Where is it? Okay, no. He's hiding. Page. Here we go. Brian Jones. Let me show him to you real quick. Brian Jones. I'm sure people are out there like, I know who that is. Sorry, I'm learning. Some artists I know and some I don't. That's why we're here to learn. Brian Jones' real estate in rockstar lore isn't defined by technical virtuosity, but rather the imaginative upheaval he inspired in the music world. Oh, so he was a mover and a shaker. Jones' beautiful and peculiar brain was the launchpad for the world's greatest rock and roll band. The page was a fashion for forward magus. What the fuck is a magus? We'll have to look that up later. Who dressed up the early Stones tunes with a vast array of innovative bells and whistles. Bells and whistles, so if you hear bells and whistles, that's a sign from Spirit. This whimsical flower boy did not, however, survive the treacherous trail of rock stardom. With its jagged cliffs and falling rocks, his curiosity and creativity could only take him so far. The page's ample contribution to music is treasured, but we only got a momentary peek through the aperture of what he was capable of. So I'm hearing the name Page could mean something to someone. Take a page out of this book is what I just heard too. Okay. If Brian Jones has requested a spot in your cards, you are fresh with a fervor for something new. So it's time for something new. Yeah, all these old cycles are closing up. Through this summer or through whatever season you're in, it is a season of closure. You're coming into a completion of something. That's why you found this message. The page animates you with excitement for a project or career path that has a potential to bring great fulfillment. Just like Brian believed in the magic of the stones, you are at the precipice of something grand. Just be sure to find your footing at this cliff's edge, because a page can only take you so far. It's up to you to have the ambition and wherewithal to see your dream evolve and grow into everything it can be. Find yourself in a field of wildflowers and decipher your wishes among the colors. Start to draft an idea to get things rolling to ensure your dreams don't slip away. Okay. Take a page out of this book. Journal. Write your ideas down. Yes, that's what's coming through. Okay, so it's a gathering time because you're at a completion. You need to close something out in life, and it's time for a new journey. All right. Anything else, Spirit? I think that's it. Popping out of this reading. Thank you so much for popping into the Palace of Possibilities, aka Pop. I'm Gina Genesis. Remember, your energies can always change your possibilities. Hasta luego. Until next time. Bye.